What's up, crypto fam, and welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin. We're kicking things off with some serious legal drama as the U.S. Department of Justice is making a massive move, targeting over $5 million in Bitcoin. This isn't just any seizure. It's directly linked to sophisticated SIM swap heists that have been targeting unsuspecting crypto holders across the nation. U.S. Attorney G9 Pirro announced this major forfeiture complaint, and the scale of the operation is truly staggering. Next up, get ready for a mind-blowing price comparison that sounds almost too good to be true. We're talking about the brand new iPhone 17, and believe it or not, it's projected to be nearly 50% cheaper when priced in Bitcoin and Ethereum. This isn't a glitch. It's a reflection of a decade-long trend where the value of these flagship devices, when measured against the dominant cryptocurrencies, has seen an unbelievable plunge, a testament to crypto's incredible ascent. Now, let's shift our focus to an entire nation making a bold statement in the crypto space. Kyrgyzstan's parliament has officially approved a groundbreaking bill, the On Virtual Assets Act, paving the way for a regulated cryptocurrency market. This landmark legislation, passed in 3 readings, grants the president significant authority over crypto issuance and circulation, introduces regulatory sandboxes for innovation, and even envisions a state-run cryptocurrency reserve. This move could fundamentally reshape how a country integrates digital assets into its economy. And finally, we're looking at the big picture for Bitcoin itself, with prices hovering around an astonishing $111,000 and Ethereum hitting $4,314. What does this mean for the market? We've got the expert analysis you need to understand these massive price movements and what experts are saying about the future. Stick around for all the details, and after this, make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from Bitcoin Bulletin. Justice Department targets $5 million in Bitcoin from SIM swap thefts. Get ready, because the U.S. Department of Justice is making a major play in the crypto underworld. U.S. Attorney G9 Pirro announced this week that federal prosecutors have filed a civil forfeiture complaint aiming to seize over $5 million in Bitcoin. This isn't just a random grab. The DOJ alleges this massive sum was stolen through a sophisticated series of SIM swap attacks that have been plaguing cryptocurrency holders nationwide. These attacks are notoriously difficult to defend against, involving tricking mobile carriers into transferring a victim's phone number to a hacker's control, granting them access to crucial two-factor authentication codes, and, ultimately, their digital assets. The sheer scale of this operation highlights the growing efforts by law enforcement to track and recover funds lost to these increasingly common cybercrimes. The Bitcoin being targeted represents the fruits of these elaborate digital heists, and the DOJ's move signals a determined stance against crypto-related fraud. This news has sent ripples through the crypto community, with many users sharing their own experiences and concerns about SIM swapping vulnerabilities. Analysts are watching closely to see how this precedent-setting seizure might influence future investigations and security protocols within the industry. Don't go anywhere, because what we're about to reveal next will change how you think about your next smartphone purchase. Plus, we're diving into how Kyrgyzstan is making a massive statement by approving a bill for a national Bitcoin reserve. iPhone 17 could be nearly 50% cheaper in Bitcoin and Ethereum after price surge. Prepare to have your mind blown by a price comparison that sounds like science fiction, but it's rooted in the incredible reality of cryptocurrency appreciation. Over the past decade, the price of Apple's flagship iPhone devices, when measured in Bitcoin and Ethereum, has seen a staggering plummet of nearly 99.9%. This means that what once cost a significant fraction of a Bitcoin or Ether now costs a tiny sliver, making the latest iPhone models astonishingly affordable for long-term crypto holders. This dramatic shift isn't about iPhones getting cheaper in fiat currency. It's a powerful illustration of Bitcoin and Ethereum's meteoric rise against traditional assets. The purchasing power of these cryptocurrencies has grown exponentially, transforming the cost of everyday luxury goods into pocket change for those who invested early. This development is creating a huge buzz online, with crypto enthusiasts sharing memes and calculations about how much they could theoretically buy with their digital holdings. It's a clear indicator of crypto's growing economic influence and its potential to reshape consumer spending habits. But wait, there's more. We're heading to Central Asia, where an entire nation is officially embracing crypto with a landmark bill. And stick around as we break down Bitcoin's latest price action and what experts are saying about its future. Kyrgyzstan approves bill for national Bitcoin reserve. In a move that signals a significant national embrace of digital assets, Kyrgyzstan's parliament has officially approved a pivotal bill titled On Virtual Assets in 3 readings. This comprehensive legislation is set to regulate the country's cryptocurrency market, marking a new era for digital finance within the nation. Local media reports confirm the bill's passage, which introduces clear definitions for key crypto assets, including stablecoins backed by fiat and real-world asset tokens. Crucially, the bill empowers the president with the authority to establish the rules for issuing, circulating, and regulating cryptocurrencies. To foster innovation, the legislation introduces regulatory sandboxes, allowing for the testing of new crypto services and technologies in a controlled environment. Furthermore, it outlines the creation of a state cryptocurrency reserve and permits the use of state infrastructure for mining operations, provided participants register and meet equipment standards. The oversight of this burgeoning market will be split between 2 authorized bodies. One will handle licensing for virtual asset service providers, while the other will focus on compliance, including anti-money laundering and counterterrorism financing measures. This strategic move follows earlier announcements of a gold-backed stablecoin, USDKG, pegged to the US dollar and backed by a substantial gold reserve, slated for launch in late 2025. This national adoption is particularly noteworthy given that Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, now an advisor to the Kyrgyz government on crypto matters, had previously proposed including Bitcoin and BNB in the National Crypto Reserve. The crypto community is buzzing with excitement, viewing this as a major step towards mainstream crypto integration by a sovereign nation. But the big news doesn't stop there. We've got the latest on Bitcoin's price action that has everyone talking. And you won't want to miss our expert breakdown of what's next for the king of crypto. Bitcoin hovers around $111K, Ethereum at $4,314. Expert analysis. As Bitcoin continues its incredible run, hovering around the staggering $111,000 mark, and Ethereum holds strong at $4,314, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next? The cryptocurrency market is notoriously dynamic, with prices capable of shifting dramatically in mere seconds. For investors navigating this volatile landscape, having reliable insights and expert opinions is absolutely crucial for making informed decisions and understanding the underlying forces at play. We're diving deep into the expert commentary surrounding these significant price levels. Analysts are scrutinizing market indicators, on-chain data, and macroeconomic factors to provide a clearer picture of whether these prices represent a stable new floor or a temporary peak. Understanding the sentiment from seasoned market watchers can offer valuable perspectives on potential future movements and the overall health of the crypto economy. Discussions are heating up across financial forums and social media, with traders and investors debating the implications of Bitcoin's sustained high valuation and Ethereum's robust performance. The consensus among many experts points to continued institutional interest and ongoing adoption as key drivers, but caution remains a common theme given the market's inherent unpredictability. What does all this mean for your crypto portfolio? We've got the answers. And make sure you're subscribed, because we'll be back with our lightning round recap and a full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw the Justice Department making a huge move against Bitcoin tied to SIM swap heists, the iPhone 17 potentially getting way cheaper in crypto, Kyrgyzstan officially approving a bill for a national Bitcoin reserve, and Bitcoin holding strong around $111,000 with expert analysis on what's next. If you found this info valuable, do us a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all our socials to stay connected 24/7. We'll see you in the next one.